Nestled on the edge of a small, remote village named Grenshire, amid the misty hills of northwest England, stood an old Victorian-style house. Its stone walls were weathered, parts of the roof had collapsed, the windows were shattered, and ivy clung to the walls like nature's attempt to bury a dark secret. Locals called it by a chilling name, the Whispering House. The house once belonged to the Harold family, an elderly couple and their orphaned granddaughter, Lily. According to the village tales, they lived quietly until one stormy night in 1971. After that night, all three vanished without a trace. No bodies, no clues, only torn family portraits, unsent letters, and half-burnt pages from a diary remained. Despite an intense investigation, the police found nothing. The villagers believed that something, not human, had claimed the house. Some swore they still heard the faint laughter of a child coming from inside, even though the house had been abandoned for nearly 50 years. Emma and her journey into darkness. Emma Whitmore, a university student majoring in archaeology and paranormal phenomena, stumbled upon an old article about the mysterious disappearances. Intrigued and eager to prove the existence of supernatural forces, she decided to visit Grenshire in the winter of 2024 to investigate. Upon arrival, the villagers warned her to stay away. An old tea vendor gave her a sorrowful look and whispered, "If you hear someone calling your name in that house, don't answer. They're just looking for someone else to stay." Emma smiled politely, brushing it off as superstition. Armed with her camera, ultraviolet flashlight, EMF detector, and a small wristwatch, she checked into a guest house about a kilometer from the abandoned home. Night 1. The whispers began. At 11 p.m., Emma made her way through the fog-covered woods toward the house. The wind howled through the dead trees, and the dry leaves crackled beneath her boots like someone or something was following her. The rusted iron gate creaked open with a mournful groan. Inside, the air was thick with the stench of mold and something else, metallic, decaying. As she shone her flashlight around, spider webs and dark stains appeared along the floorboards and walls. A portrait fell from the wall and shattered. Behind it, written in dried blood, were the words, "Don't listen to the whispers." At exactly 2:47 a.m., her wristwatch stopped ticking. Her camera began to glitch and captured a terrifying moment. A little girl in a white dress with long hair, standing at the end of the hallway, her eyes black and hollow. Emma turned quickly. No one was there. But then, a whisper crept into her ears. "Emma, come play with me." Night 2. Trapped. Despite what happened, Emma returned the next night with more equipment. This time, as soon as she stepped inside, the front door slammed shut behind her. Every window was now boarded up, no cell signal. Her camera flickered wildly. In the attic, she discovered an old box of dolls, all missing their eyes. One was leaking what looked like blood from its empty sockets. On its forehead was a tiny, rusted nameplate, Lily. Suddenly, the house began to tremble. Voices echoed through the rooms, Mr. Harold shouting in fear, Mrs. Harold praying desperately, and the soft, tearful voice of a child. "They didn't save me. I'm trapped here, forever." Emma screamed and tried to break out, but the house wouldn't let her. She collapsed from panic and exhaustion. The morning after, the curse continues. The next morning, the villagers found the front door ajar. Emma was nowhere to be found, but her camera was lying at the doorstep, still recording. The final clip? Emma sitting on the floor of the house, eyes vacant, blood trickling from her ears, whispering over and over. They never left, and now, neither will I. From that day on, the Whispering House wasn't just a local legend. Every year, on the last full moon of winter, someone walking nearby could hear a girl's voice calling out in the wind. And if you ever hear your name whispered on the breeze, don't answer.